Hey, hi. I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for April 14th, 2025. So, nothing much really going on. Just doing the normal stuff, working out on my machine there. I've been working out every day. Um, but I just got done cooking and I just want to show you guys, what I made here. All right. Hold on one second because the timer is going to go off. Okay, just because the oven was on. I gotta figure out timer off. Okay, just to turn it off because I have to cook this at like 500 degrees. Yeah. So here it is. I made me a pizza. See, I eat stuff I like too. Like I like to order pizza, but I don't want to order pizza. You know what I mean? Because I can make it. And I even made the crust myself. Nice soft crust, crispy. And yeah, it looks good. It looks good. I just pulled it out of the oven right now because it was starting to like bubble up too much. And so I popped the bubbles and then I put it back in and let it cook. It probably took about, I don't know, 12 minutes to cook because you have to put the dough in first and let it cook a little bit and then pull it out and then you put all the stuff on it and then you cook it for another, I think it was like 7 minutes or something like that. But so the whole thing to make it was probably with the dough and everything, rolling it out and stuff, about 30 minutes. 30 minutes I can make a nice pizza. Yeah. And the cheese on there, that's the right real mozzarella, and I cut up some jalapeno and pepperoni. So that's like 2 days of food though. So it's kind of big for me. So I'll just wrap it up and then have it again tomorrow, which I don't mind. I don't mind to have pizza the next day. I made the dough with the Greek yogurt and self-rising flour. 1 cup, and it turned out just like that. So, and then of course I have to make the sauce, which I get regular marinara sauce, but I add stuff to it. I add more garlic. I add more garlic salt, a little scoop of basil pesto stuff. And what else did I add? I think that was it. Just, some red chili pepper and some black pepper just for taste, So yeah, that's basically. Oh, and also I looked up about my vegetables and stuff, and you know what? All those things are supposed to have full sun. Yeah, I already see that the ones I put out in full sun are doing better. Even and I'm putting on my little DIY plant food concoction, and it's working well. So I just barely put four more buckets out there, and I'm hoping that they're going to rejuvenate those because it kind of looks like they were wilting and stuff. So, I probably should have put them in the big buckets earlier. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to use the last 3 buckets and put some more plants in there and put them out in the sun because that's what they need. Also, I was thinking like maybe we're going to go to the beach again, because it was real windy the day we went, and the weather it looks like it's going to be good this week. So we might take a ride down to the beach because I want to get one of those big push brooms. The little broom is all right, but a big push broom would probably be better. Or I don't know. We'll see because today I also went around and cleaned out all the flies from the windowsills because they get in here. And I think they want to escape, but I have like bug killer like spray. I put it on the surface of the bottom and on the top there. So if they kind of touch that area or go there, they're going to die, because that's one thing, like in this kind of heat, it's so hard to get rid of the flies and stuff, And then I saw a big cockroach. It was dead. But I saw it there, so I went around, I sprayed the house with some spray. it was a pretty big cockroach, you know, not as big as the ones in like Vegas or in Nevada that I've seen, but I don't like that. So I basically, I don't know if it's a cockroach or water bug. To me, cockroach and water bug looks like the same thing. So, I mean, I don't know. But that thing was dead anyways. It must have got a whiff of something because, yeah. And then earlier I saw, what got me started on that was I saw a grasshopper in here. And I'm like, how the hell did that thing get in here? But you know what? I remember this morning when I went to take the buckets in the back, I left the door open. I'm telling you, you leave the door open for like a minute or two, and the creepies, the crawlies, they want to come back in here right away. So no. Can't be doing that. I don't like that. I don't, no. So, you know, that's what we did today. Went walking at the park, the two parks. But I'm kind of getting bored on the walks. That's why I kind of want to head out to the beach. Either tomorrow or the next day we might do it. But I want to go in the water because even the last time we went to the beach and I went into the water, I mean, I did go into the water and it was windy, but the water was warm. So maybe this time around I'm going to try to take a little dip. I mean, I did go in like up to my waist. I just got to make sure nothing's in my pockets. But other than that, like, yeah, it was real nice to go in the water. And, you know, I like to do that, you know. But that's all I have. Just been trying to keep the place clean because, you know, with two dogs, they drag in a lot of dirt, you know. And yesterday when, because I did a whole sweep and mop thing going on. Yesterday when I was sweeping up, it was like a lot of dirt was in here, a lot of dog hair on the floor. So, yeah, because I do sweep and mop every week. But, I mean, it really builds up after a week. You know, I'm really glad I got that big mop. Yeah. So, you know, because I throw some bleach in there. I put some laundry detergent and bleach in there in the mixture to make sure, you know. I'm telling you, I don't like the bugs in here. I don't like the dirtiness. But it's things like that that keep me going every day because, you know, I don't like to be out around too many people. You know, it makes me feel uncomfortable. And, you know, going to the beach during the week is ideal for me because there's less people there. And because of weekends, it gets too crazy, you know. I'm not sure how it's going to be actually because I think because my gardener guy, his son had his prom. So doesn't that mean like school's over and then summertime? I don't know. We'll have to see. If it's too crowded, I'll see how much I can stand and then I'll just leave probably. It's going to be a good hour and a half drive over there because I want to go to the national seashores. I can go closer. The beach is closer, like 30 minutes from here, but it's not like the kind of beach to go swimming. It's not that kind of, I want to go to beach. And, you know, taking that drive, it's not too bad, you know, at least it's not bumper to bumper, you know, traffic going there. You know what I mean? Because we're going to go down to Corpus Christi area and go to the national seashore. I went to Mustang Island the last time. That didn't take an hour and a half. That only took like 49 minutes, I think it was. But I want to go down to where we were camping before because that's the spot where it's ideal to get in the water. It's nice and, you know, there's not like rocks you know what I'm saying? It's just sand right there. So we might head over to the beach. We'll see what that's like. But that's all I have for you guys. You know, just hanging out here. I am getting a little, you know, tired of the daily stuff here. I do miss the camping a lot. So I've also kind of been thinking about like, darn, you know, if I go camping, who's going to, you know, tend to the plants? I don't know. It's a hard decision to make. That's why I wanted to just take a drive out to the beach, see what's over there, you know, and hang out there for a little bit during the day and then just head back, you know. But that's all I have for you guys now. I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for April 14th, 2025, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.